In my today's video, I'll be talking about the most well-known handicraft textiles which is loved and known for its fineness and sophistication. And this amazing weave comes from Maheshwar, the city in Khargone district of Madhya Pradesh. I'm talking about the most well-known saree, Maheshwari sarees. Do keep watching my video if you want to know about this amazing weave. Hi friends, my name is Sarika Shetty and welcome to my channel. During ancient times, Maheshwar was also called as Maheshmati, one of the twin capitals of Avanti kingdom. In 1601, Maheshwar came under Akbar's rule, and in 1741, the kingdom was passed over to the Holkar dynasty. Maheshwar is also one of the pilgrimage towns since ancient times, and it is also a major handloom weaving hub since 5th century. This saree came into being due to Maharani Ahilyabai Holkar from the Holkar dynasty, who ruled the Malwa region from 1725 to 1795. It was due to Maharani Ahilyabai Holkar that Maheshwar was the center of the finest handloom fabric collection. She brought the weavers from in and around the Malwa region to design these Maheshwari sarees. This saree was originally a 9-yard saree which was called as Kashta saree or Navwari. The story of Ahilyabai is unusual. She became bride at the age of 8, was widowed at 29. Her father-in-law saved her from being a sati, and she became India's most loved and admired woman rulers. She made Maheshwar her capital in the year 1766, and during her rule, Maheshwar emerged as the center of art and culture. But by the end of 18th century, due to growing industrialization, this flourishing trade began to decline. The masses preferred cheap quality cotton sarees which were produced in textile mills, and by 1970, Maheshwari sarees were almost on the verge of extinction. In 1978, a 7th generation son of Maharani Ahilyabai, Richard Holkar, and his wife Sally Holkar decided to revive the craft, and thus Reva Society was born. The Holkars empowered the weavers with their influence and thus brought the dying craft back into business, just as how Maharani Ahilyabai would have loved. She herself had supported the weavers by purchasing lot of their product for herself as well as for gifting for the visiting dignitaries. The weavers of Reva Society started Maheshwari Weaving Center within the Maheshwar fort itself, and the main objective of Reva Society is to empower the women weavers by providing them with the source of livelihood and also sustaining the craft, the hand-woven craft of the Maheshwar. Maheshwari sarees started out as a pure cotton sarees in pale colors, with a slightly contrasting colorful stripes in the border of the sarees and in the pallu of the sarees. The silk was introduced in the year 1950 and it was used in the bark of the saree. And the present combination of cotton and silk was introduced in the middle of 19th century. The materials for Maheshwari sarees are sourced from different parts of our country. Like cotton is purchased from Coimbatore, silk from Bangalore, and the zari that is being used is purchased from Surat. Maheshwari sarees are mainly woven in two styles. One is Garb Reshmi, which is cotton and silk checks, and the other is Neem Reshmi, where silk is used in the bark of the saree and cotton in the weft of the saree. The motifs of Maheshwari sarees are inspired by the designs inscribed on the walls of the fort and the stone carvings in the fort, and mainly the designs are linear patterns and they use less of motifs. the highlight or the speciality of Maheshwari sarees is their reversible border, which is called as bugadi, which means that this saree can be worn on both the sides. Also, the sarees were available only in few colors traditionally, as only natural dyes were being used. But these days you will find a variety of colors in Maheshwari sarees, which is derived from chemical dyes. Maheshwari sarees or any Maheshwari handloom products are woven in Madhya Pradesh, so it's easily available in Madhya Pradesh. But if you're staying anywhere else, you can shop the saree from Mrignani stores or from Reva Society. If I find, I'll insert their links of their site in the description box below. You can check them out. Also, there are many authentic sellers also online, but as I always say, do your research before purchasing any sarees from the online portal, because handloom sarees are expensive. So it is always advisable to do your research before purchasing any saree from the online portals. The cost of Maheshwari saree starts from rupees 4,000 and can go up to rupees 10,000 and even more, depending upon how much silk or zari has been used in the saree. Maheshwari saree is a lightweight saree, so you can wear the saree at any time of the year. Since it's available in cotton and silk, you can grace any function wearing this saree, be it religious function, festivals, parties, schools and colleges also. It is always advisable that the first wash of your saree should always be given for dry cleaning or dry wash, but from the next washes you can always wash your saree at home, but still it's better to ask from whomever you have purchased your saree from that what are the washing techniques or washing rules that has to be followed when it comes to Maheshwari sarees. And if you are washing it at home, always remember not to soak your sarees for too long, and always wash it in cold water. Hang it in a tap, let the water drip on its own, and then always hang it outside in shade. Never your sarees should be exposed to direct sunlight. Apart from sarees, Maheshwari fabrics are also being used in stoles, kurtas, dupattas. Since this fabric is lightweight and airy, whatever outfit you stitch from Maheshwari fabric is perfect for our Indian weather and is being loved across ages and gender. Maheshwari fabrics are also being used in curtains and cushion covers also. This art is kept alive by the collective efforts of the weavers and the government. Government is offering schemes and benefits to the weaver, who in turn are very happy to weave and pass on the information and knowledge to the next generation, which is very important for an art to survive. That's all, my friend, for my today's video on Maheshwari sarees. Hope you found this video to be informative as well. If you are interested in these topics, then you have to stay connected with me by subscribing to my channel. In the meantime, you can check these two videos out, in which I'm talking about different views of our country. We'll meet you all super soon in my next video. Until then, take care. Bye.